Nope. Oh. This man's freak. And, let's see. There it is. What's it doing? Wait, why did it... That's bigger. Why is it trying to play bigger? What's this? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, cancel that. How do I... Okay, here's my library. What is that? There it is. Okay, let me turn this down. Okay.
Cool.
There it is. Okay, so there's a big delay of about, I don't know how long. So I'll just leave it here like that. Okay. Oh, it's locked. My camera's too... I gotta... Hold on a second. I gotta fix this shit. I think I gotta lift the little arm and the back up. Like that. I hope that fixed it. Let's see. Oh, I can lay back now. Cool. I was tired of sitting up. I was really tired of sitting up. Okay. I started to play my other character, the one that's ranked to 31, because he went to New York. And I thought because my friends, I came on, I was looking at my friends, and they're all ranked to 40. And I'm like, how the fuck are they ranked to 40 already? But they all went to New York, so they started at a 30. So they only went up, 10 rankings is in reality is what they've done. Me, I've went up 24 levels. And I'm only 6 away from being at that New York level. So I can really, realistically now, because I have been enough places, seen enough shit, got enough experience, I'm ready for this character now to go ahead and advance him on through to New York. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start playing for real now. I know I put this down as exploration, and yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of exploring, because that's just my style of play anyway. But, I'm a tourist. I like to take the scenic route and take a look at everything that there is. Washington Capital University. Man, don't tell me assholes started that and you don't get a real education. They just rip you off and leave you high and dry. Space Force. That asshole. Space Force. what the Air Force is already doing. And NASA. You know there's going to have to be a moon force. A Mars force. A Venus force. A Milky Way force. And then a universal force. And then a universe force. And then a multi-universe force. This shit's never going to end. Until finally somebody says, let's just name them we'll just name it all Star Trek or some shit. And then the Star Wars people will get mad. And say, no! It needs to be called the Star Wars Force. Or the Force Force.
Friendly control point nearby. Echo nearby.
There's the Echo? Where? That looks questionable. That's a fucking... That's the goodies. Wait a minute, what's that? Goodies? Oh, them? Oh, what the fuck, man? I thought it was resource case for me. It's just these people walking around. You only came with a pistol? Really? That's it?
Welcome to the team, Agent.
Really? This is what you're... Yeah, obviously I'm gonna have to be on your fucking team because you don't have any kind of defenses at all. You're not prepared. You got two people carrying a case they can't help, and two people carrying a fucking pistol that'd get wiped out in an instant when four motherfuckers with machine guns pop up. So... let me escort them to safety first. The shit I have to do. It never ends. It never ends! Even in games. Fucking constantly helping people. Helping, so sick of it. But I feel guilty if I didn't help them and something bad happened, you know, so... Yeah, it's just a game, but while I'm in it, it's my life, so... If I don't want to care about them or nothing, then I need to turn the fucking game off. Go play something else. Come on, stupid!
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
I hope you guys all realize that you made me lose my echo thing. Because of your bullshit. Not having nobody having a fucking rifle. Unbelievable, you guys. Okay, are you safe now? Are we here? Oh no, it's up ahead. Further still, isn't it? Yeah, come on, let's move it. Come on!
Hello, Agent.
Oh, cool. Alright, you got back up. There you go. Cool. Everybody's good. Really? Really?
Friendly supply convoy in
They're more than
proximity.
likely all dead. So much for their rights. No shit. Mm-hmm. Goddamn right. Some things never change. Like then we have right signs. You're always gonna see them signs in this fucking country. Always. There will always be people carrying them fucking signs right there that say that. Because first of all, it's true. Because that's the thing that's always trying to be taken away, is the rights that we already have. Not by everybody. One party is trying to add rights, and one party is trying to turn the world into a big fucking slave ship. Because if they had their way, they go back to slavery. Don't think they wouldn't. Because this is not the party of the man who started a civil war over that shit. Not at all. They're the exact... They are the motherfuckers that would have fought until to the death for their president, what was that motherfucker's name? Douglas? I can't even remember. Because it doesn't matter. Because it wasn't a real country. Because they was nothing. They was wannabes. The country that never was. There you go. Thank you, Game of Thrones! Yeah, baby! The country that never was! Your Confederacy! You know, it wouldn't surprise me if that isn't where he got that fucking thought from. That it started there and transversed into the queen that never was. That wouldn't shock me at all to find out that it started. Because it just goes together so... Just... Oh, baby. Why are you carrying explosives on your hip? And then getting in gunfights? Just stay the fuck down, I'll take care of this dude. Ah! Drone. Go get him.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
They got this series on called Mike. It's about Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson, by the way. I do. Because and don't get me wrong, I don't feel sorry for Mike Tyson at all. Mike Tyson fucked his own life up himself. He did what he did to himself, so it's his fault. He got in all the situations he got in. He did all that stupidness to himself. He let a teenager in his room at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning in a hotel so she could fucking set him up for rape. He decided to, that he just had to have Robin Givens without even knowing anything about her at all, and just deciding that he was going to dedicate himself to her. Sight unseen. Okay, there's some stupid shit right there, fucking dumbass. Okay? And he knows what I'm saying is true. If he hears me, he would say, yep, you're right. Well, not in that voice, you know how he talks. I'm not going to try to imitate him either. That's just mean. Because I can't do it, and it would... I don't want to sound like... You know, I'm not going to say nothing about how his voice sounds, or used to sound when he was younger. Because since he's calmed down and relaxed, he don't sound that way anymore. Because he talks like a man now. Acts like a man now. But Mike... We got to watch Mike grow up. Right in front of all of us. Right in front of us live. You know. From a kid. Because he was a kid when he became the champion. He was the youngest heavyweight champion ever. And he was a kid the whole time. He didn't... You know, he didn't just become educated just because he became older. He never went to school or college or anything to become educated. They seen he could fight, they threw him in the ring and turned him into a fighter, and that was it. That's what he knew. When he tried to get educated, you know, when he was a kid, he got beat up by everybody. He was picked on and bullied and shit. So Mike had a really awful life, right from the get-go. But he continued to fuck up himself into adulthood because he didn't know shit about life, and he didn't have nobody actually really there to really help him. I mean, everybody that tried to, they died and shit, you know. Kasazu tried to really wanted to adopt him, but at the same time, you know, he was in it for monetary gains too. I mean, let's be realistic, he was. Mike was a paycheck. But Mike's an easy guy to fall in love with. And Mike never believed that. And maybe he believes it now, finally, because of all the people that love him without knowing him, like he did Robin Gibbons. So, you know, what comes around goes around, eh? Because I don't really know him, but I have like a love for the guy. Because, well, first he entertained me through his boxing and his magnificence of fighting. Like, I'd never seen a heavyweight fight before. It was just amazing to watch him go. He's the best. There was a moment in time when there was nobody on this planet that could kick Mike Tyson's ass. And that moment lasted for a while. Not 1 or 2 days, but for years. He held that shit. That's impressive. And he was a kid. A kid. That makes it really impressive. Because he didn't have all the experience of a man and all that. All he had was just knowledge and training and rehearsal drilled into him over and over and over and over and over again. But he perfected the shit like no one had ever done before. He turned fighting into a ballet that was just beautiful to watch. It really was. He was amazing. But outside the ring, he was one of the funniest, craziest motherfuckers on earth, too. I mean...
Agent requesting backup.
And you have to realize at the time back then, too, what was happening was black people were trying to get their place in Hollywood, in the public view. It's a struggle they've been, you know, ever since slavery ended, to be seen as equal, to be accepted as the same. And so anybody that is their same race, that hasn't, you know, been committed a murder or anything, you know, Mike hadn't done anything wrong yet, just as a kid he got in trouble, but, you know, kids shit, that don't mean nothing. Kids get into shit because they don't know any better, they're dumb. And everybody knows that. So, you know, you don't take that seriously, any of that stuff. But as an adult, Mike didn't do anything wrong at all. Not yet. So everybody wanted a piece of his ass. Everybody was after him. Because he was young, fun, had shitload of energy, and just wanted to have a good time, and wanted to make everybody around him happy. And wanted the world to know that that's how he was. That he wanted everybody around him to be happy. So that means he was willing to just throw his money all over the fucking place to make everybody happy. Because he had never experienced nothing like that before himself. He didn't know what it's like to have money. He was constantly, as a kid, you know, worrying about how he was going to fucking eat or if he was going to get his ass kicked tomorrow because people just fucked with him all the time, and his, you know, just bad childhood. It's just part of the bad childhood experience that some kids get to go through when their parents, you know, can't get their shit together, and the kids are trying to figure it out without an education, without anything, without any power or ability to do anything either, because the whole world sees you as a kid, so you're kind of fucked every way around that there could possibly be. If your parents don't give a fuck about you, then it's hard. And I didn't go through that. So I'm not saying me and Mike had the same life. No, nothing similar at all. But Mike, watching the show is super entertaining because it's the show is based on the stage show that he did, the one-man show that he did the tour of a while back. And I don't know what he's doing now because he's always doing something. And you never know what it is. I know he's doing pigeons. No matter what he's doing, if he's doing a movie or a TV show or going out and, you know, making appearances or whatever, or doing his one-man show or doing his cartoon or whatever, regardless of whatever else he's doing, I know he's doing pigeons. Because he's got that love for pigeons. And that, when you fall in love with an animal, that never goes away. Never. So that'll always be part of him. But it's a really entertaining show to watch. And seeing the inside, because I didn't get a chance to go see his one-man show thing when it was on tour. When he was on tour doing it. You know, I don't even know if he came to Detroit. I'm sure he probably did. I just don't remember it. I don't know, maybe he stayed in New York, and I'm pretty sure he did a tour though around the country with his one-man show. I'm like 99% sure that it wasn't just a one, you know, in one theater in New York day after day for however long. That he traveled around and went to all over. So I'm sure he had to come to Detroit. There's no way he would skip Detroit. There's just no way. He'd have to hit Detroit, Chicago, L.A., New York, of course, because he's from New York. Because that's where all the people are. Those are all the big cities. You gotta hit all the big cities. And then Ohio, I don't know which cities in Ohio. Probably Columbus or Cincinnati. Columbus has a bunch of cities. That's big. Most states do. They have more than one city. Like New York has New York and Albany. And I need to shut him up. This fucking Nazi. This is how his people behave. Look at him. I'm just walking around looking for shit. And they come out here and start shooting at me and trying to kill me and make me have to bring out the drone. Alright, fuckheads, let's do this. Come on! Get him, drone. Oh no, there's more. Here, enjoy that. Give me some health. I need to shut this thing up. Where's it at? Oh yeah, I got a key already. I forgot about that. That's probably the last key. That's probably the last key I have though. I'll have to get another one now from one of these guys. So I'll have one in the future for when I come across one of these again. Or I can, you know, just kill every one of these guys and one of them I have the key if I... But I ended up getting an extra key because you get keys going underground, and then sometimes these guys, when you get in fights, they have the keys too. Ooh! And I just ended up with with one key in two of the factions and 2 keys with one of the other factions.
Override required.
What? What's he talking about?
Access key detected.
Yep. Right there, see? Let go! That's it right there, probably. This. Yep, see, I got another key. Alright, so. Over here. Because I gotta hit this thing like multiple times. You don't just turn it off once, you gotta do it. Like again and again, I don't know why. Speaker override. See, here it goes again. So I gotta go over here and shut them up again.
Progress resumed.
I gotta keep it. I didn't see anybody come over here though. I mean, alright, let me get this. My drone's about to restock too. I'll pick right back up. Who wants to die first, huh? You? Go get him.
Override required.
Fuck you, bitch ass. Enjoy your motherfucking death right now. Let's do this override. Wait, what's happening? What's the deal? Oh, I can't do it until I kill them. That's why. It won't light up yet. Alright. I gotta thin them out and get rid of them so that they're not in the area no more. What is there? Something else over there? That's all of them, right? Okay. Yeah, here we go.
The outcasts want you dead. They are brutal, heartless creatures who won't stop or shard remains smoldering in their burn pits. Do not try to reason with them. They won't listen.
Nazi motherfuckers. That's what I call all bad guys, pretty much. I'm sure you've noticed by now. They're all Nazi bitch asses. Or just bitches. I don't use the word bitch as a female. I don't give a fuck what you are. If I think you're a bitch, you're a bitch. I don't care what you have between your legs. A bitch means you're like a punk, you know, you ain't got no spine or nothing. You can't be trusted, really. You're only in it for yourself. Like these motherfuckers right here, they all bitches. And that's why they deserve to fucking die. Get 'em, drone! get away from the tree. Oh, gas cans everywhere. No, I'm having problems with my controller. Shit, I'm having problems with my controller. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh shit. She wasn't the one. It's him. Fuck, 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 fuck. Go! Run, run, run! Run! God, you gotta stick to every... What the fuck? Where? Oh my god, they're every fucking where. I can't get away from them. I'm dead. Get down.
How do you get this close?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Engaging target.
Fuck! How are they getting behind me?
Reloading here! Stay the fuck away!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
No shit, he's got a rocket launcher. I just seen it. Here he is. Like stole my thing at him. There we go. You gotta jump, dude. You can't just keep standing there while I'm hitting my button over and over and over like that. I think I got them all. Just got the rocket launcher.
secure the True Sun's outpost and shut down the transmitters. Getting sick and tired of hearing those cranks on the radio. When it's clear, we'll cover the tech cache.
Okay.
Supply room access unlocked.
What? Where? What? Is it over there? Wait. Okay, look. Go away, drone. You're getting on my nerves. What the fuck? Who's got me? What's happening? Where's... Okay, it's gotta be over here. I don't know why it's way the fuck over here, though. I mean, this whole thing went on way over there. And the shit's way over here? Oh, we ain't done? What the fuck?
Shit. Pressing the enemy. Come get some. There's a drone. I've been targeted by the...
Great, you didn't reload. As many times as I've hit my goddamn button and all this time you didn't fucking reload. You motherfucker, you. That is bullshit.
I see 3 radio transmitters and a handful of hostiles in defensive positions.
There should be control panels attached to the masts. Shut them down, Agent.
I don't understand what's happening, man. I think I went the wrong way for the control room. I lost it, man. How can it be? This don't make no sense. This does not make no sense. Yeah, let's do this. Enjoy that shit, motherfuckers. Fuck, get down! What are you doing? Why did you stand back up, dude? I don't have time to look at you. I have to look at them because those are the motherfuckers I'm trying to kill. I can't be staring at you, stupid.
Easy down. Friendly down. I'll get behind you.
Changing bags! How's that feel?
He's healed.
They could have did better with the music in this game. The music is real lazy. It's fucking lazy as fuck, okay?
Communication relay offline.
I think it's a super fun game though. Super cool. Super fun. Yes, it could have had better music. This is constant ambient bullshit.
Communication relay offline. Reading 0 wideband transmissions from the site. Now find that tech cache.
I was just here. The fuck, man? Really? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Oh, I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. It's very rare that my hunger thing works in my brain. It's so weird when it turns on suddenly because I'm not used to it. It's a very weird sensation for me. But right now, because when mine turns on, it doesn't feel like I'm hungry. It feels like I'm starving to death and I'm gonna fucking die any fucking minute if I don't eat something right now. That's what mine does. The rest of the time, mine never says nothing about hunger or anything. I have to tell myself to eat every day or I'll fucking starve to death. But every now and then, my body decides that it does want to eat. And when it decides, it starts screaming, "We're gonna die! You're starving to death! You gotta eat something right now or you're gonna starve to death and die!" But I just ate, what, like 5 hours ago, so I'm not gonna starve to death and die. I know my brain is completely crazy. If I don't do nothing, it'll eventually shut up and it'll stop. But I do want to eat something. I gotta get through this fucking little fight here first, though. I can't just walk out of the room with this going on. Real life will cause my little Tom Clancy division life to end. Trying to keep my Division 2 life alive right now.
Next time, don't get shot.
Yeah.
Serious trauma detected. Agent vital signs 0.
I was holding "Give me some fucking health" the whole time. Maybe I was out of them. I used too many. I don't know. But I can go get something to eat now because I'm dead. I'm dead in this world, so I'm gonna get something to eat in this world before I die in this world too. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a sandwich. It's only gonna take me like a minute to do. Very shit.
You gonna come in here and stare at me, Dexter? So I don't feel lonely while I eat. Cause you know, I feel lonely if I don't have a fucking animal sitting here staring at me. Like they're starving to death and I'm making them starve to death because I won't give them my food.
You probably ain't gonna get none of this. So you're wasting your time. Now there's... Yep. Alright. Oh. Printer filament. I was just reading about that. It'll help me build other stuff. Sticky bomb. I like sticky bombs. I think they're funny. The printer filament is stuff that you use for the 3D printer. That's what it is. Not like printing on paper. Like printing plastic weapons and shit. wonder how much that is. How much is a 3D printer? How much is a 3D printer? Come on. Huh? $18? What the fuck? No. That can't be right. What the fuck are you talking about? Limited time deal. $18.99. For what is this? Okay, so they're saying that this one is $19 fucking dollars. And then the one right below it that's comparable to it is $343. $269. $189. I can't believe this is that cheap. $134. So they're less than $500. Between $300 and $400. Actually, between $200 and $400 is what. No, that's cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I figured it's going to be like $800 or some shit because, you know, the plastic. Here it is, printer filament. Microsystems, $180. Wow. There's where it's gonna fucking hit your ass every time. And then how do you clean them and shit? I mean, so I want one. I want one. Because, okay, let me show you why. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Okay, see this little, hold on, I gotta figure out this camera shit first. See that little dog? See that little dog right there? Okay, it looks like a little cartoon thing, like for a kid or whatever, and I think that's what this is, like a kid's thing or whatever. But, it reminded me of my avatar on my... I have two different avatars. The one on my PlayStation network, there's like a blue thing, and that's the one that goes around with me everywhere. But there's another one that's on my profile, and that's my avatar picture. And what it is it's a cartoon picture of me. It's a real picture of me that I ran through an app, cartoon something, that I got from the Google store, the Play Store, on my phone. And so it's just a picture of me smiling, and then, but it turned me into a cartoon. And then it put me in like a little, well, there's different ones. There's one with me like in a bathing suit with a little skinny body, a little cartoon body. And then there's one with where I have a scepter and I'm like a king. That's the one I'm using for my profile. Is that one. Because it's not because he has the king thing. It's because of the way the thing goes around the neck. Cause I just like the way it looked. It looked like I was like cozy and just pulled together and just, it made me feel comfortable when I looked at it. I don't know why. I don't really feel like I'm royalty or anything like that. It wasn't about that. That's not why I did it. So I know people probably might think that is because I have an ego and shit. Not that I don't, because I do have an ego. I have a huge ego. When it comes to this right here, gaming. This is where my ego lives. Right here. This is where I keep it placed and stationed, and this is where it lives. And that's it. It stays here. I turn the game off, it stays there, goes to sleep with the game. I don't take it around with me outside in the real world, because it's not for that. Because there's not really much that I can do in the world, except for cooking, breakfast. I can't have an ego about that. I can't talk shit about that, because I can make a perfect egg. It might not sound like a big thing, but I can make a perfect egg. Any kind of way that you can think of a way of an egg being made, I can make it that way. Perfect. Every fucking time. And never fuck it up. Not once. And I've been doing it for 30 fucking years. And I've only fucked up eggs. I'm not perfect. Not 100% perfect. But it's got to be 99.999 and a whole bunch of nines. Because out of the thousands and thousands and thousands of eggs that I've cooked, I've only fucked them up maybe two or three times in the past 30 years. My wife likes her eggs over medium or over easy. Those are two different kinds. And depending on what she wants, I make it for her perfect every time. I make perfect boiled eggs where the yolk inside isn't all hard and dried out, but it's not runny or nothing either. It is done. It's done perfect. It's done the way a boiled egg is supposed to be done. It is fucking perfect. The egg tastes like it's juicy, but there's no juiciness in it. It's kind of a mind fuck when you eat it, and you keep looking at it, feeling like there's something juicy about it, but there's nothing. There's no juiciness to it, and it's because you stop the cooking process exactly where the egg is supposed to be, right at that moment, right there. And you can do it every time with ice. So, but you gotta have ice if you want to make a perfect boiled egg. You gotta have ice water. Otherwise, it's too difficult to time it out. But it's easy to do. You put an egg in water, salt water, make it salty. You always want salt for everything. Salt just helps everything in cooking. It just does. And I can tell you all kinds of different reasons, but it just does. And so you turn the water on high and wait for it to boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, you turn it off. And you wait 10 minutes. Then as soon as 10 minutes go by, you dump all the water out that the egg is in, and you dump the egg in ice water. And you wait 2 minutes. Then you pull the egg out of the ice water, and you crack the egg open, and you can eat the fucking egg right then. And the egg is cooled down, and it's perfect. It's nice and warm. Just like timid warm. And it is just, it'd be like the best boiled egg you've ever had in your fucking life. It will fuck your mind up, and you'll make your eggs that way forever from then on in for boiled eggs. And then over medium, over easy for frying eggs and scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs is just about whiskey to make sure the color's uniform, and everything else is just paying attention while you're cooking eggs. And that I can't tell you how to do because I don't know the timing of it. It's a visual. It's a physical thing. You have to be in the presence of it in order to do it. So I can't do it from a distance. I can't do it remote. So I don't know how to tell somebody else how to do that. But boiled eggs, that's easy. I just followed the instructions that somebody else gave me one time, and it worked. And it is perfect every single time, without fail. It never fails. But if you make a boiled egg that way, your boiled eggs will be perfect every single time, forever and ever. But that's how you do it. You put them in cold water, you bring it to a boil. As soon as it boils, you turn it off. Let it sit there for 10 minutes. And you dump out the hot water and you throw the eggs in ice water. And after 2 minutes of sitting in ice water, the eggs are done cooking. You can either put them in the fridge and, you know, they'll be good for like a week or two or whatever that you can take to work or, you know, whatever. Or you can eat it right then. You know, just whatever. Or you can make, you know, egg salad sandwiches. It makes the best egg salad sandwiches too. Oh my god, so much better than having egg salad sandwiches with that overcooked, dried up fucking yolk bullshit in there. Yolk isn't supposed to be all dried out and brittle like that. You just you're just killing the fuck out of everything in an egg when you do that. You're probably killing all the nutritional values too, I'd imagine. But I don't know that there's much nutritional value in the yolk anyway, because I think the yolk is like pure cholesterol. It's like you shouldn't really be eating it anyway. It's just not good for you, but it is what gives the egg its flavor. It is the best part of the flavor, I think. Especially fried eggs over medium with a nice warm runny yolk to dip in buttered wheat toast. Oh god, I'm getting hungry again. I'll probably make chicken breast tonight, I think, for dinner, and then I'll make a chicken breast tonight and Monday, and tomorrow I'm going to make pulled pork. You know, make pulled pork for Sunday. Or maybe I should make that Monday, the pulled pork. I don't want to have chicken 2 days in a row though. I don't know. There's still processing going on there, I guess, with that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for Monday yet. I know I'm going to... I want a barbecue, I think, because I haven't. And, oh, hold on a second. I can't pause this. I am fucked. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed.
Agent vital signs 0.